David Mark Rylance Waters, known professionally as Mark Rylance, is an English actor, theatre director and playwright. He was the first artistic director of Shakespeare's Globe in London, from 1995 to 2005. His film appearances include Prospera's books, Angels and Insects, Institute Benjamenta, Intimacy and Bridge of Spies. Rylance made his professional debut at the Citizens Theatre, Glasgow in 1980. He went on to win the Olivier Award for Best Actor for Much Ado About Nothing in 1994, Jerusalem in 2010, the Tony Award for Best Actor in a Play for Boeing in 2008 and Jerusalem in 2011. In 2014, he won a third Tony Award for Twelfth Night on television. He won the BAFTA TV Award for Best Actor for his role as David Kelly in the 2005 Channel 4 drama The Government Inspector and was nominated for his first Emmy Award for playing Thomas Cromwell in the 2015 BBC Two miniseries Wolf Hall. He received worldwide acclaim for his performance in Bridge of Spies, for which he was nominated for his first Golden Globe and Screen Actors Guild Awards. Early life. Rylance was born in Ashford, Kent, the son of Anne and David Waters, both English teachers. His parents moved to Connecticut in 1962 and Wisconsin in 1969, where his father taught English at the University School of Milwaukee. Rylance attended this school. He starred in most of the school's plays with the theatre's director, Dale Gutzman, including the lead in a 1976 production of Hamlet. He played Romeo in the school's production of Romeo and Juliet. Career. Rylance took the stage name of Mark Rylance because his original choice, Mark Waters, was already taken by someone else registered with Equity. At the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London he trained from 1978 to 80 under Hugh Crutwell, and with Barbara Bridgemont at the Chrysalis Theatre School in Balham, London. In 1980, he gained his first professional work at the Glasgow Citizens Theatre. In 1982 and 1983, he performed with the Royal Shakespeare Company in Stratford-upon-Avon and London. In 1988, Rylance played Hamlet with the RSC in Ron Daniels' production that toured Ireland and Britain for a year. The play then ran in Stratford-upon-Avon. Hamlet toured to the United States for 2 years. In 1990, Rylance and Claire Van Kampen founded Phoebus Art, their own theatre company. The following year, the company staged The Tempest on the Road. Rylance played the lead in Gillies MacKinnon's film The Grass Arena, and won the Radio Times Award for Best Newcomer. In 1993, he starred in Matthew Walker's production of Much Ado About Nothing at the Queen's Theatre, produced by Thelma Holt. His Benedict won him an Olivier Award for Best Actor. He took the leading role as British weapons expert David Kelly in Peter Kosminski's The Government Inspector, an award-winning Channel 4 production for which he won the British Academy Television Award for Best Actor in 2005. In 2007, Rylance performed in Boeing in London. In 2008, he reprised the role on Broadway and won Drama Desk and Tony Awards for his performance. In 2009, Rylance won the Critics' Circle Theatre Award Best Actor, 2009 for his role of Johnny Byron in Jerusalem, written by Jez Butterworth at the Royal Court Theatre in London. In 2010, Rylance starred in a revival of David Hurson's verse play La Bête. The play ran first at London's Comedy Theatre before transferring to the Music Box Theatre on Broadway, on the 23rd of September 2010. Also in 2010, he won another Olivier Award for Best Actor in the role of Johnny Byron in Jerusalem at the Apollo Theatre in London. In 2011, he won his second Tony Award for playing the same role in the Broadway production. It was announced in October 2014 that Rylance would star in the title role of the BFG. Director Steven Spielberg's film adaptation of the children's book by Roald Dahl. Filming was set to begin filming in 2015 with release scheduled the next year. He played Thomas Cromwell in Wolf Hall, BBC Two's adaptation of Hilary Mantel's historical novels Wolf Hall and Bring Up the Bodies. For his performance, he was nominated for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Miniseries or a Movie. Rylance was featured as the castaway on the BBC radio programme Desert Island Discs on 15 February 2015. Rylance co-starred in the biographical drama Bridge of Spies, released in October 2015, directed by Steven Spielberg, and starring Tom Hanks, Amy Ryan and Alan Alda. The film is about the 1960 U-2 incident and the arrest and conviction of Soviet spy Rudolf Abel, and the exchange of Abel for U-2 pilot Garry Powers. Rylance plays Abel and has received unanimous universal acclaim for his performance, with many critics claiming it as the best performance of 2015. The St. Louis Post-Dispatch quoted, "As the deeply principled Donovan, Hanks deftly balances earnestness and humor, and Rylance's spirited performance is almost certain to yield an Oscar nomination." David Edelstein from Vulture cited, "It's Rylance who keeps Bridge of Spies standing. He gives a teeny, witty, fabulously non-emotive performance. Every line musical and slightly ironic, the irony being his forthright refusal to deceive in a world founded on lies." He is nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actor, Motion Picture and the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role, and won the New York Film Critics Circle Award for Best Supporting Actor, among other wins and nominations. Shakespeare's Globe. In 1995, Rylance became the first artistic director of Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, a post he held until 2005. Rylance directed and acted in every season, in works by Shakespeare and others, including an all-male productions of Twelfth Night, in which he played Olivia, and Richard II in the title role. Under his directorate, new plays were also performed at the Globe, the first being Augustine Zoke by Peter Oswald, the writer-in-residence, which was performed in 1999. A second play by Oswald followed in 2002, The Golden Ass or The Curious Man. In 2005, Oswald's third play written for the Globe was first performed. The Storm, an adaptation of Plautus, a comedy Rudens, one of the sources of Shakespeare's The Tempest. Other historical first nights were organized by Rylance while director of the Globe, including Twelfth Night, performed in 2002 at Middle Temple. To commemorate its first performance there exactly 400 years before, and Measure for Measure at Hampton Court in summer 2004. In 2007, he received a Sam Wanamaker Award together with his wife Claire Van Kampen, director of music, and Jenny Tiramani, director of costume design, for the founding work during the opening 10 years at Shakespeare's Globe. In 2013, Shakespeare's Globe brought 2 all-male productions to Broadway, starring Rylance's Olivia in Twelfth Night and in the title role in Richard III, for a limited run in repertory. He won his 3rd Tony Award for his performance as Olivia and was nominated for his performance as Richard III. Shakespeare controversy. On 8 September 2007, Derek Jacobi and Rylance unveiled a declaration of reasonable doubt on the authorship of Shakespeare's work. After the final matinee of I Am Shakespeare, a play in Chichester, Sussex, the actual author was proposed to be Christopher Marlowe, Francis Bacon, the Earl of Oxford, Edward de Vere or Mary Sidney. The declaration named 20 prominent doubters of the past, including Mark Twain, Orson Welles, John Gielgud, Charlie Chaplin, Charles Dickens, Ralph Waldo Emerson and actor Leslie Howard, and was made by the Shakespeare Authorship Coalition, duly signed online by 300 people to begin new research. Jacobi and Rylance presented a copy of the document to William Leahy, head of English at Brunel University, London. Rylance wrote and starred in the Big Secret Live, I Am Shakespeare, webcam daytime chatroom show which toured England in 2007. Personal life. Rylance is married to the musical director, composer and playwright Claire Van Kampen. They started dating in 1987 while working on a production of The Wandering Jew at the National Theatre, and married in Oxfordshire on 21 December 1989. He has a sister named Susanna, an opera singer and author, and a brother, Jonathan, who works as a sommelier at Alice Waters' restaurant Chez Panissa in Berkeley, California. His stepdaughter is actress Juliette Rylance, who is married to actor Christian Camargo. His younger stepdaughter, filmmaker Natasha Van Kampen, died in July 2012 at the age of 28, as a result of which Rylance withdrew from his planned participation in the 2012 Summer Olympics opening ceremony. He was replaced by Kenneth Branagh. Rylance has been a supporter of the indigenous rights organization Survival International for many years. He is the creator and director of We Are One, a fundraiser that took place at the Apollo Theatre in April 2010. The evening was a performance of tribal prose and poetry from some of the world's leading actors and musicians. Rylance is a patron of Peace Direct. He performed The Life and Words of Henry, a man living in war-torn eastern Congo, during a presentation in New York City in 2011. He is also patron of the Outside Edge Theatre Company. It works from the perspective of creating theatre and drama with people affected by substance abuse. It provides theatre interventions in drug and alcohol treatment and general community facilities throughout Britain, as well as producing professional public theatre productions that take place in theatres, studio theatres, and art centres. Rylance became a patron of LIFT in 2013. He said about the festival, I feel LIFT has done more to influence the growth and adventure of English theatre than any other organisation we have. Filmography. Film, television, theatre. Shakespeare's Globe. Along with Rylance's stage performances, he has appeared often at the recreated Shakespeare's Globe in Southwark, London on the south bank of the River Thames. Bibliography. Mark Rylance. Play, a recollection in pictures and words of the first 5 years of play at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. Photograph. Sheila Burnett, Donald Cooper, Richard Kalina, John Tramper. Shakespeare's Globe, Publ, London, UK, 2003. ISBN 0-9536480-44. The Wisdom of Shakespeare series by Peter Dawkins. The Wisdom of Shakespeare and As You Like It. IC Media Productions, 1998. Paperback. ISBN 0-9532890-1X. The Wisdom of Shakespeare in The Merchant of Venice. IC Media Productions, 1998. Paperback. ISBN 0-9532890-1. The Wisdom of Shakespeare in Julius Caesar. IC Media Productions, 1999. Paperback. ISBN 0-9532890-2-8. The Wisdom of Shakespeare in The Tempest. IC Media Productions, 2000. Paperback. ISBN 0-9532890-3-6. The Wisdom of Shakespeare in Twelfth Night. IC Media Productions, 2002. Paperback. ISBN 0-9532890-4-4. Peter Dawkins. The Shakespeare Enigma. Polaire, UK. 2004. Illustrated paperback, 476 pp. ISBN 0-9545389-4-3. John Abbott. Improvisation in Rehearsal. Nick Hearn Books, UK. 2009. Paperback, 256 pp. ISBN 978185459-523-2. Dave Patrick. The View Beyond. Sir Francis Bacon. Alchemy, Science, Mystery. Deep Books, UK. 2011. Paperback, 288 pp. ISBN 9781-905398-22-5.